Right, Dave notes the note about concatenation. And yeah, that's different now. So we'll need to change that. Right. So this was lex analysis strings. And in expressions, quite far from the usual file, there was something about literal concatenation. So previously it was that literal concatenation can freely mix raw strings, triple quoted strings, and formatted or template string literals. And template string concatenation of any form is now prohibited. So let's now this was agreed, but it didn't make it to the pip yet. Template string concatenation of any form including literal is now prohibited. So what does that mean for us? Let me make this version of Python. So we can make concatenate t strings. Let me pull in the main branch. I don't know if they've made the change yet. Yeah, it looks like you can concatenate this. So let's dive in a bit more. So this must have been a steering console ticket, right? Allow template concatenation, both implicit and explicit. Disallow any form of template string concatenation, both implicit and explicit. Right, so it means this will not be allowed, and neither will this. You can only concatenate t-strings with t-strings. which for us means oh, I've changed the bracket, didn't I? Which for us means you can concatenate T strings and F strings, or you can concatenate T strings, but you can't mix these. So you can freely mix raw strings, triple quoted strings, and formatted string literals. Bytes literals may not be combined with string literals of any kind. It might be good to say bytes literals may be combined with themselves. Maybe we should give an example here.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah, let's do examples. Here, you write hello world, you get hello world. You write,
I think you need 3 chevrons in the hello world.
yep, thanks. We give an example of T strings. Now maybe we should give F strings here, right?
Sure not.
You okay being in the example?
Yeah. People are always making an example out of me.
So what does this do? Need to define you. Maybe this is not that important, right? Or maybe this. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Do we need this example?
Let's see.
Was the grammar actually updated yet? No, it still says F string, string T string.
Oh no, there's T string. Oh.
Yeah, that was just approved. That was just approved by the steering council. It's not in the PEP yet, so it's not implemented.
Okay. Well. Okay. But we're updating. We're going against main, right? We're not going against the.
We're documenting Python 3.14.
3.14.
Yes.
Okay.
So this should be good. What's next there? Is there another comment? There's one. Looks we've overlapped this draft pull request, which is fine. It'll not be that hard to merge. Right. Expressions. And I wonder if doctest will take this. These dots here. Okay, doctest is failing. Get annotations somewhere, that's not us. That's not us. I don't think doctest is working currently, at least the way I'm running it. Oh dear.
Maybe we need to rebuild or reinstall something?
I'm not entirely sure what kind of tests are being run currently, but it looks like there's nothing in expression, so hopefully this will work. And since these are like sessions, maybe with these should have the chevrons as well. We have this nice copy, so the chevrons don't matter. Ooh. What do you get if you do this? So this way it looks like a continuation, which we need for this name here.
Oh, okay, I see.
test. I want to build the docks. One more line should be fine. Okay. Or maybe I should update the branch as well. Merge with the main branch. There are no conflicts, but still.
Oh, nice.
Looks exactly the same as before. Nobody's touching this part of the docks. Oh. I need to pull because I did something on GitHub instead of locally, didn't I? Yeah, fix the RST errors and update something. Ah, dear. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll undo this merge and rebase on top of my public branch. So reset to the previous head. Now I can rebase, since I didn't push this branch yet. Slash this command. Right, so now I have the commits I made on GitHub, and now I can merge in the main branch, and hopefully it'll still work without errors.
Oh, very nice.
So now I can push. Yeah. Great. Okay, so Adam promised to review this. Hopefully he'll get to it. Guess there's no rush. And since then we've been working on Lex analysis T-strings. Unless there's something else we want to do before that.
Well, I think that was next.
Yeah.
We weren't waiting on them for any documentation, right? They were.
Yeah, I guess the branch should be named F strings. We'll do T strings after that. Let me just see their pull request to see how much will overlap. So there's this draft documentation pull request. With lots of stuff. So how much will we conflict here? There's lexical analysis, just a clean new section for T-strings and some unrelated change. I suppose someone's editor mistook this for a numbered list and changed it to 1. But that's an editor bug. Yeah, so if we change the F string section, this will not be affected at all. So let's do that. So what did we come up with when it comes to F strings? I have this example. We have escape sequences, and I guess the original says after decoding the grammar of the contents of the string is, which is not correct. So okay, we have escape sequences. I guess we should do an example for that. Let's do name and don't want to do age really. Favorite color, so always bad with examples. So according to some Monty Python skit, Galahad's favorite color is not blue. Is that a tab? That'll work. We have at least one Monty Python reference.
I'll have to look that skit up. I don't remember it.
Maybe we should do a raw F string as well. Yeah, I guess that explains something at least. Now, replacement fields contain expressions. And they are delimited by curly braces. Replacement fields contain expressions which are evaluated at runtime. Now, contain because they also have other stuff inside them. And that other stuff is documented somewhere. In just library, built-in types, yeah. This is a formatted string literal, just documented in std types, and this basically says everything about what you can put in f strings. It has the equal sign, it has the exclamation mark, so we just need to link here. And how do we link to there? Nothing links to there yet. Wow.
Oh, there's no name? Oh, I mean...
Yeah.
I see.
We need to add one. Std types. And these indices, I think, are repeated here. You know, ideally I'd want to put this in the lexical analysis, but let's keep it in the place where it is and link this to here. So in addition, so they might contain a debug specifier. Equal sign. Conversion field. And a conversion field be one of these three. And or format specification prefixed with a can we name them all specifiers? Let's see what they're called here. Exclamation mark operator. Ah. Debugging operator. Well, they're not operators, sorry. Format specifier. This calls a debugging operator. Let's call them our specifiers. Note that white space on both sides of this debug specifier I think we want an example for this. Also want to do an example for this. that doesn't really work. Since you don't really get curly braces in normal text. I mean, we could do something like dict, maybe? No. Go back to this. Doubled curly braces are replaced. Oh, this was actually pretty good wording.
Yeah, nice.
Let's. I mean, that's the original. Let's keep that and just add an example. Should we? Put more words in here. No. Just links somewhere else. I think that's enough. Expressions are treated like regular Python expressions. An empty expression is not allowed? What? No, an empty expression is not an expression. Lambda and assignment expressions must be surrounded by explicit parentheses. Well, okay. So is this actually repeated in the std types? No. So I guess we need it here. They can contain new lines in both single quoted and triple quoted F strings, and they can contain comments. That's a good point.